Hello there, everyone. Xantok here with Sexter Gaming, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black. Alright, we've already done the lower sections of Village Bridge, so let's check out the, all the little houses on the bridge. The village on the bridge, if you will. Oh, isn't this a beautiful bridge? This old bridge was built when my great-great-great-grandfather was around. Isn't this a unique sort of bridge? A long time ago, the river overflowed and all the houses were washed away. So people built new houses on top of the bridge to keep them safe from flooding. It's a simple solution, but it's genius. Yeah, I like it. My grandpa's a stonecutter for Village Bridge. Good for Grandpa. Not every one of these houses has, like, something to get, but, you know, that was a nice little bit of lore. Village Bridge is the oldest bridge in Unova. It says so, right here in my book. I heard it was built 200 years ago. So what I'm hearing is, if we get a Pokemon Legends game set in Unova 200 years ago, we could be part of the construction of the bridge. We could see the... Oh my god. Okay, so... Here's what happened. There's a wasp in my room. Yeah. And, we were out of bug spray. So I was spraying with what I could, thought it was dead. Just actually the second wasp was in my room in this past week. It's quite literally insane. I'm going nuts. I need to, I gotta figure out what the fuck is happening. Because this is a new problem and I don't like it. But, then I had to eat dinner. I ate it. I will come downstairs. I get ready to start to resume recording this episode. We were only like 2 minutes into, if that. And I see the fucker still alive. It's like, ah! The fuck? I spray it more. It gets to the ground. I grab a staff that I have in my room. I just beat the shit out of it. To get out of my life. Shouldn't be any more wasp interruptions this episode. I hope. If there is, I'm gonna cry. I think we already talked to this kid, but I don't remember, because that was like 30 minutes ago for me. So let's see. Oh yeah, he's talking about how it's the oldest bridge in Unova. Yeah. I'm totally hooked on village sandwiches. I moved closer to the shop so I could eat there every day. This is a very old bridge. But thanks to the elderly man next door who takes care of it, the bridge always looks its best. I'm glad we talked to the music field before we come up into the bridge. That's like a very unique background. The uneven hills of Route 12 are great for Pokeathlon training. The Pokeathlon is a very popular competition in Johto, where I come from. The soda pop tastes even better when I drink it on the bridge, so I often share one with Cracker Rock. What do you think about that, Cracker Rock? Nice. Oh, we're getting more music. I will cross all the bridges in Unova. Good luck. Ah, a trainer. Let me introduce myself. I'm a member of the Hip Waiters. As the name suggests, it's a fishing club. Why don't you join up and enjoy some fishing? Okay. Awesome. Now you are the second member of the Hip Waiters. Here we go. I'll announce the official Hip Waiters catch of the day. The Pokemon we're fishing for today is Luminion. If you catch one, please show it to me. Okay. So, if you show them the Pokemon he asks for, he'll give you some dive balls. I'm assuming you can do that once per day, but my notes don't have that, so, I mean, it's probably the case. I also don't know where is Luminion in this game. We're not going to go catch it, because by the time we get to where it's at, it'll probably be a new day. But I'm going to just look real quick, see where it can be found. Oh, Route 1718 and P2 Laboratory. Do you have to fish in rippling water? Okay, so it's a rare encounter. Because you have to get the, like, the shaking grass type stuff. But you have to fish in it. Not swim to it, fish in it. Okay. Alright. That seems like some nonsense. Any hoodle. That's a lot of Pat Rat. I'll look for a new start. Pat Rat and I can do it together. Thank you, Field Bridge, for making us who we are. And farewell. Goodbye. Oh, your Pokemon look pretty tired. Don't be shy. Take a nice long rest. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, now our team is fully healed. So, let's check the team order. And we're just going to move Amadeus with HG. And we continue. And that's everything to do on Village Bridge. So, we're moving on. Still a Pokemon outbreak on Route 14? Yep, still on Route 14. Okay. Welcome to Route 12. I see this item. I want the item. It's a full heal. Alright, we got a north. We got a south. I'm gonna do this section first. TM53 Energy Ball. Okay. That's a good move. My Pokemon are running around this beautiful grassland. Please take a look. Alright, Pokemon Breeder Ethel. How's it going there, Ethel? You're doing good at the mountain? Alright, Morgan, you Shadow Ball. Okay, they're faster. Oh, wait, no, you're waiting for us to make a move. But this isn't a contact move, so it should be okay. Ah, beautiful. It's gonna be out Snow Man. What is with all the trainers here? Having Pokemon that are both that could evolve. It's so weird. We're gonna leave Morgan out. Oh, I misread which Pokemon you were. I thought you were Snover, not Snowrut. Well, Air Slash. If things go poorly, we can just go heal at the house again. No big deal. Ooh, we have put in the blizzard. Nice. Now they're sitting in Phanpy. We're gonna switch to Amadeus. Actually, no, we're gonna switch to HG. Donna, we're gonna use Power Whip and beat your head. Oh, you're gonna use Charm. You? Oh, right. I was supposed to be like, what do you mean you outspeed me? You're a non-evolved Pokemon. It's like, oh, right. Pharaoh Thorn. That's why you outspeed me. Oh, almost. If he hadn't lowered our stats, we probably would have killed. We'll do Pin Missile. You know, actually, I think Pin Missile will get around Endure. Or we could miss. And it's using Endure again. Oh, it did no damage anyways. Okay, let's just do Iron Head. Please stop trying to use Endure. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna send out Skitty. I will send... I'm gonna keep HG out. I keep HG out, we're gonna use Payback. Should I use Heal Bell? No, Skitty, you're supposed to use like Fury Swipes or something. Double edge. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, congratulations. You did damage to me, but you take iron barbs, you take rocket helmet, you take recoil, and now you take payback. Oh my god, payback is so good with this setup. Holy shit. Cacnea. We'll go to Truman. And we do Icicle Crash. Hate that. There we go. Nice try, Ethel. Share this berry with your Pokemon too. And we get a citrus berry. They must have been tired because they were running around. Aw, so cute. Okay, nothing over there. Anything up here? I'll fight that person later. We got an item. It's a revive. We like revives. Alright, is this a path or is this... Okay, that is not a path. Hey, kid. I was checking for Pokemon around here just now, but I'm also interested in you. Oh, really? What kind of Pokemon are you looking for? I swear to God, it's a level 60 that hasn't evolved yet. It's a Weedle. Okay. Well, this is going to be an easy fight. Air Slash. Okay, what's next? Caterpie? No, Beedrill. Okay. That, you know what? Actually, no, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Beedrill. I think I just realized which game I could actually use a Beedrill in long term for a Let's Play. Ooh. That could be fun. We'll talk about that later, when we get to that game. Ow. That hurt. And his last Pokemon is a Kakuna. Okay. Alright, kid. Well. Hey kid, maybe level up your Pokemon and get more than just the Beedrill line. Alright, we got... Looks like... Is this gonna be a double battle? Oh my god, it is! It's okay to have a battle during a picnic, right? We will rattle you and your Pokemon with our perfect combination. I choose to believe that these are twins. That's why they're the same voice. Beckers, Faye, and Sue. Swoobat and Swoobat. Funny, I'm also sending out a Swoobat. Morgan, you're gonna use Shadow Ball. Talia! Thunderbolt. Ah, dang, it didn't take. What attack was that? Oh no, I think that's Morgan's being knocked out. It is. Alright, so who do I want to get the experience alongside Talia? That's gonna be the question. Unless Talia knocked out this Swoobat. And they do. Good job, Talia. You get the full XP. And we'll send out Truman. Because they can both be super effective. Alright, we're gonna do Shadow Claw. We're gonna do Thunderbolt. And I keep looking back at the wall where the wasp was and making sure it has not crawled back up. It shouldn't, because I smashed it. But I'm paranoid. I wasn't expecting it to be alive once already. For all I know, it has the Pit of Lazarus. I don't know, I was trying to think of something about, like, reviving or healing. I was like, that's the only thing that can come to mind. Hello, child. I was checking the landscape around here just now, but, I'm also interested in you. Okay. School kid and... Oh, we got 2 Pokemon starting with the Paris. Talia against Paris, I mean, you can probably knock it out. You're not the best choice, though. Actually, no. Rock Slide. Hell yeah. And Wormadam. And now we... Ooh, you're actually gonna be... You're that kind of Wormadam? You're a ground bug. Let's do Rock Slide anyways. God, I need this thing to die. Crunch! Alright, there should only be one other thing on this route to do, and that's, fight this guy up here. Are you raising these Pokemon all alone? Do you rely on Pokemon daycare? All alone. We don't use the daycare. Alright, she's got a Makuhita. We're leading with Talia. We will use... I guess we'll just do Thunderbolt. Actually, sending out Riolu. We'll keep Talia out because we've got to fight... no. Riolu's not part Steel yet. They're just pure fighting. Rock Slide. Copycat? I haven't even attacked yet. Wait, what? Okay. Let's do it again. Ow. Alright, Trainer Eustace sending out a Tyrogue. I think we should switch at this point, but we'll go to... Actually, no, we'll keep Talia out. Because this is going to be the last game, then we're going into a town, we're going to heal from there. Thunderbolt. I hate that we flinched. Share this berry with your precious Pokemon. We get a citrus berry. The Pokemon daycare on Route 3. You leave 2 Pokemon there, you may find an egg. But only if you know about egg groups and whatnot. But anyways, welcome to Lacunosa Town. We're gonna go ahead and get healed up, and then we're gonna go ahead and swap arrows out of the party. We don't need our waterfaller for the next segment. And we get Bernard back. Nope. Went to the wrong screen. I want move Pokemon, not deposit. There we go. That's better. Weasel, you know Razor Wind? Alright. Alright, there we go. So, Lacunosa Town. Not a whole lot here, but there's a couple things we can get. Or do-ish. Oh wait, I was actually in the Poké Center. We need to talk to somebody. This little girl right here. Do you know about Gracidia flowers? Since early times in Sinnoh, people made a bouquet of Gracidia flowers to give someone to show their feelings of appreciation. So if you have a shaman that you could only get in events at this point in Pokemon history, if you transfer it to Pokemon Black or White, come talk to this girl with shaman in your party, and she'll give you the Gracidia flower. The Gracidia flower is an item that will let you change Shaman's form from its default land form into its sky form, where it gains the flying type. So, yeah, if you got Shaman, now you know what you can do with it. Oh, actually, there's one more thing. I wanted to point out, up here on the top floor, we talked to this girl. Every gym badge tells the story of a hard-won victory against a worthy opponent. I can look at a gym badge and tell you that story. Can I see one of your gym badges? Sure. And you can pick a badge and she will tell you what Pokemon you had in your team when you beat that gym leader. So let's just do the trio badge. You have the trio badge with Patrat, Purloin, Lillipup, Tepig, and Pansage. I kind of wish they would tell you what your nicknames were, but oh well. But that is everything in Lacunosa Town. Yeah, there's not much here. It's kind of lacking. I mean, there's different people to talk to and buildings to go in, but there's nothing to do. I don't have anything to do since I took a post here. If nobody goes outside at night, it's very peaceful. I mean, that's good. Just not a lot to do here. Kind of a shame. But it has a bit of a unique layout. There's like, you're an old story of Lacunosa Town. You know what, ma'am? Sure. Bear with me, because I'm an old lady who likes telling tales the old-fashioned way. There's a great big hole at the back of this town. A long time ago, a huge meteor fell from the sky and made the big hole. A very scary monster was hiding inside the meteor. People say the monster appeared in the village at night, bringing a cold wind, and it stole away people and Pokemon. So the villagers built big walls to keep the monster out and made a rule that no one could go out after dark. Of course, nowadays, nobody believes in such things. But, you know, even now, the people of this town stay inside after dark. Isn't that strange? I guess old stories and old traditions have some influence on our current life. If you think we're not gonna go check out that big old hole, oh, you're wrong. We're gonna check out that hole. Not immediately, though. Just wanted to run around the town a little bit here. Alright, let's head out. Welcome to Route 13. There's a strength boulder here. Hey, kid. Oh, a traveling trainer. Let's battle. Just for fun. Last Fay of the Veneeri. Alright, Bernard. I need to use a brick break. Or if you get charmed first, that's fine. Alright, so I got a Snubble next. We'll go ahead and keep Bernard out. Snubble isn't a fairy type yet, so we're not really scared. Yet, I say. In 2 games, it will be forever a fairy. I'm not saying that because I dislike Snubble being fairy type. I'm saying that because fairy type is strong against fighting. I actually like Snubble and Gramble. They're pretty good. So we got a Shroomish next? Oh, that thing is dead. Okay, so we got these trees over here. We can cut those trees, and there will be a max ether beyond them. I'm not doing that because I don't have a Pokemon in my current party that knows cut. Actually, we could go. Actually, I think we have a Patrat that knows it. Don't we? I mean, I don't need a max ether. I'm fine. If there's nothing else beyond it, which I just need to, based on the wording of things, I'm not entirely sure. But if we can get past this little spot that I'm at, then I'll be able to get a better look. Okay, yeah, those trees are just for the max ether. We're gonna skip it. We're fine. We're about this trainer right here instead. What? Are you fighting against me? It's okay, but are you strong? Alright, we're facing and then Kata. I like that a lot of trainers here actually have non-Unova Pokemon. It's so nice to see some faces that we haven't been able to see all game. Youngster Aster is sending out a Mothim, alright. And Flamethrower. Alright, now what do you got? Metapod, a lot of bugs. And no, it doesn't bug me. Ha! Jokes. I have them. Okay, so from here, we got a bridge there, we got a staircase here. Boy, this kind of reminds me of P2 Laboratory. We're just gonna go this direction. Hello, Swallow. And we will land her, because that worked for us before. Alright. Tangela! Oh wow, I was not expecting to see you here. That's great. I actually like Tangela. I mentioned in a what 2 episodes ago, or was it just last episode? Either way, I mentioned like defending that I like Rhyperior from Gen 4. I think Tangrowth is pretty good too. I actually like his design. Look at it's just a bigger mass of tentacles, vines. But what do you really expect out of a Tangela evolution like that? That's pretty much what I would have expected. Now Dunsparce's getting out an evolution. That was not what I expected. I still don't know how to feel about it. But it's not what I expected, I can say that much. And I would actually really appreciate if this Grassy would stop giving me an encounter just one step, multiple steps in a row. Like, I would like to get past this grass so I can get a lay of the land, so to speak. Okay, thank you for letting me walk 3 steps. Oh boy. And a flamethrower. Okay, he's down. We'll send out Truman in response. Icicle Crash. Oh my god! I went out to this grass! This patch of grass, I've been in for 5 fights. It's not like I've been trying to, like, grind it. No, I've been trying to leave it. Sometimes Wild Pokemon AI is so weird. It's like, hey, you use Baton Pass. You literally don't have another Pokemon in your party to Baton Pass to. What are you doing, Drifblim? Oh my god, finally. Ooh. Okay, so... Oh god, I have to go through that grass again. I'm gonna do it in between episodes, though. We need to get up there to that bridge first for that girl in the Wingalar. So... we'll get up there for the next episode. And I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.